Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, before I'd reached the lofty stature of a teenager, my mother gave me the book Jane Eyre to read. And it transformed my life. Because I had never disliked a book as much as I disliked that book. Except maybe Great Expectations, but that's another story. Anyway, a couple years later, prompted by something, well, my mom, I gave Jane Eyre and Charlotte Brontë another chance. And that reading, and all the subsequent rereadings, and there have been quite a few, I can see as not only radically changing my attitude towards the book and towards Charlotte Brontë, but marking a real personal growth for me. And the impact has been lasting. I've spent most of my academic career focusing on 19th century novels like Jane Eyre, but also as a novelist, when I write, it comes out as a Victorian voice. Try as I might. So I can't promise you personal transformation, but I can tell you this. If you have ever been a penniless orphan, thrust on the questionable charity of extended relations who hate you, this book is for you. If you've ever been a governess and you had a weird attraction for your domineering and eccentric employer, this book is for you. If you would qualify yourself as poor, obscure, plain, and little, this book is for you. Now, if you lack those really important characteristics, I can tell you this as well. If you have a deep and abiding love of English literature, and you want to encounter one of the most extraordinary and exquisite narrative voices in mid-Victorian literary history, this class is for you. A special note for all our young men. Fellas, you are my most challenging demographic in this marketing campaign. I got nothing. I asked my husband, Dr. Sam Nicholson, how can I help encourage young men to want to read Jane Eyre? He read it in high school and he's very wise. Well, what he said to me was, wow, that's tough. And then he slowly backed away and hid in his office. So, well guys, look. I promise you, this is not chick lit. Mrs. Nicholson doesn't do chick lit. Romance notwithstanding. It's also not modernist feminist claptrap. I don't do that either. What can I give you? I can give you incredible, strong masculine characters. I can give you beautiful horses. I can give you violence, drama, even some arson, and a little bit of vampire action. Basically, it's a thriller. It just happens to be written by a Protestant Victorian maiden lady. Yeah. Well, even if you are not destined, like my very lucky husband, to marry a Victorianist, please consider. This class might even be for you too. I'll see you all in class.